About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. We've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. You look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Coming up on the first pitch, Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. So we're underway with some Father's Day baseball.
135.
Ball inside.
And now 2-1. Now one missed. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first. One out in the top of the first. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, against a talented pitcher, it's crucial to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And you know, if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, right field. And that is that. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And our pitcher in this game, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Mauricio Dubon leading things off and takes a strike. The 1-2. Struck him out swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Whoa.
Here's the 2-2. And there's the ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him. Rusty Valentine rings him up.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Oh.
The lefty, the 1-0. This one in the air, right field.
Nope,
And a
that's
foul
out.
ball. Here's a 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Center field. And that's the third out. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 1-0. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Gary Sanchez.
That's the ball.
Fouled off down the right side. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
This one in the air, center field. Harris in position. And there's one down.
Batting sixth, right fielder Blake Perkins.
One out, man at first. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. In the air, left field. He makes the grab.
Batting seventh, center fielder Garrett Mitchell.
And that
That's
one
a
is
ball.
downstairs. And that is ball one.
Ball two.
Sanchez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris the second.
Yes.
That clips the zone. 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Bouncer to second. Throws to first in time. And quickly one away in the second.
Third baseman Austin Riley.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-1. Late on that fastball. And that's way high. And that's ball 2. Stays alive. Up and in. 3-2 now. Got him swinging.
Batting seventh, right fielder Eli White.
2 outs, base is empty. Eli White next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. side. That one fouled off. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Batting eighth.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
No.
Man at second. And a foul ball. Fought off foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Third out. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Braves 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off for
all
the
set for the
Brewers,
start of the inning.
shortstop,
Number
number
12
12.
getting ready to hit. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Chris Sale back to work.
Strike. Woo.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Oh.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
That one lifted to left. Dubon under it. And there's one down.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Out there to center. Harris on the move. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Jackson Chourio now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Out to short. Mateo handles, throws to first, and that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail here 1-0. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo.
Mateo.
Ball. High. Ball 2.
And
Ball.
that misses. 3 balls, no strikes. That one
Take your
misses. So a leadoff walk. Challenge from behind the dish here.
For the Braves, left fielder.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab. What a play.
Up next for the Braves, designated hitter, Trey.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays. And right there, he's done it again.
Now at the plate, Drake Baldwin.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Ball.
Baldwin measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Out towards right center field. Mitchell on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He's saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Step off, throw to first. Mateo back safely.
That's out the corner.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time. And a 1-2. Just misses with that one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Atlanta, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the top of the 4th. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
1 away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
First pitch way inside a fastball. Ooh.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And another ball. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Sanchez, the next to hit, takes ball one. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved his zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Got him. Out number 3. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're down 1-0. Bottom 4 now in for the Braves. Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Here we go, Ozzie. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 1 now. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on, Austin.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A solo shot. And they add on. It's 2-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. High fly ball right field. Perkins on his way in. And that's the inning. One more for Atlanta on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back at Truist Park, ready now for the 5th inning. Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Brewers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That's a ball.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. High fly ball down the left field line. That's back there. Gone. He circles the bases, and they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
One down. Garrett Mitchell digs in now. The 0-1. Out towards left center. Harris racing after it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out number 2.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. And that is the inning. Brewers move closer with this blast. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Just off the inside edge.
Come on, Joey, hit hard.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Whoa.
In the air out towards right center. Perkins on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one away.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Strike two. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Up next for the Braves.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
That's the ball.
Mateo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Mateo runs. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
One out and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
The 2-1. And there's a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Designated hitter, Drake Baldwin.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Craig Yoho, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Kuno warming up as well. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike. Ball to strike.
Ball 2.
Man on second, 2 down. Pulls that one foul. Ortiz. Jump throw across his body. On the money. Nice play. Braves strand 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Back here in Atlanta. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. at the plate,
Leading
Joey
off for the
Ortiz.
Brewers, third baseman, Joey Ortiz.
Almost got him. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ball to strike. The pitch to the right side, but that rolls foul.
Oh!
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And now it's filled up.
That's a really good take.
Jackson Chourio up next for the Brewers. And a payoff pitch. And he walked him. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk.
Left fielder, Jackson Chourio.
Step off throw to first. Ortiz dives and can't get back in time. He's picked off.
I think the base runner was trying to catch him off guard, perhaps looking to steal right away, and wasn't ready to get back to first. Nice pickoff move by the pitcher. Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
The Brewers trailing by a run, and we're the top half of the sixth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing and a ground ball. Long throw to first. Got him.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This is Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Step off, throw to first. And he dives back in safely. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. White under it. And that is that. Brewers strand one. They're down 2-1.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee,
now for the bottom of the
number
sixth,
48,
and there's a new pitcher
Craig
on the mound.
Yoho.
Craig Yoho.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a
Leading
bullpen
off
can
for
give
the
their
Braves,
players a chance to
first
fight back
baseman,
into the game.
Here's Matt Olson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
You know, these Braves really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
The 0-1.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next for the Braves, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And that drops in for a strike. Albies goes 5 feet 7 inches, 29 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. 0-1 down. Olsen on at first, nobody out.
Ball. Hot.
There goes the runner. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fastball is outside. Payoff pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Banks off the wall. Olsen around second, headed for third.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So digging in, Michael Harris II. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th.
No, that's a ball.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Fastball for a strike. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Got him swinging for the K. Huge strikeout there.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
That's a ball.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, no strikes.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two on, 1 out. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 2-2. That smash towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. To the plate. Save. And they lead by 2.
That play really shows how important it is to hit the cutoff man. Looked like he tried to throw through and get the runner at home, but it backfired, and it ended up costing them a run. I remember my rookie year overthrowing a cutoff man. Didn't last long before I was pulled aside by a veteran pitcher. He had a talk with me. I don't know if I ever missed a cutoff man again.
Ball.
On the ground. And that's foul. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
No.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Top of inning number 7. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Ball 1.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Nope. Ball 2.
Inside, almost got him. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Oh, that hit him. Gathers and throws,
he's
but
in
it's
there,
not in
strike.
time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Well, that ball came back and got him pretty good in the chest. As the catcher checks on him, looks like he might be okay, though, Chris.
Yeah, I'm sure that stunned him more than anything, Boog. Always scary when we see comebackers like that, but I think it might just turn into a big, nasty bruise.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Tying run at the plate.
That's
Lay
the ball.
off that pitch down.
The tying run at the plate. That one way outside. 3-1.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And ball
That's 4.
4
Take
to
it,
a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move.
Now pitching
Change here. Dylan Lee.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
First and second, no outs. Blake Perkins, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Brewers with the go-ahead run at the plate here in the top half of inning number 7. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-2.
Whoa.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
To third might be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
The 1-0. And
No,
another
that's
ball.
a ball.
That one misses. Ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
down. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch
Now
wasn't even
batting,
much to think about.
shortstop, number 12.
Now it's the shortstop. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
That's
the
one
ball.
misses. That's 5 straight.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now pitching for
We're
Milwaukee.
back in a new pitcher here
Number
to start the
56,
bottom of the 7th. Grant Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off for the Braves, catcher Joey Bart.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Yo, 1. And a foul ball. The 0-2. In the air, right side. Perkins on the move. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Braves, the shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2 now.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Mauricio Dubon. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout.
Ball one.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Let's go, Mauricio.
And that skips in the dirt.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's down and away. Drake Baldwin would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Right through there for a strike.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell settles under it, and that'll do it. Down in order go the Braves, but they still lead it 3-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Leading off for Milwaukee, third baseman Joey Ortiz.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Ball.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again.
Ball two.
Curve in the dirt. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Strike.
The Brewers trailing by 2, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Oh, and 2 now. Good job to fight that one off.
Oh.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Terang in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Two down, nobody on, and that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2.
Oh.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Sets him down on strikes. And he strikes out the side in the 8th. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 1.
Leading off.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Drake Baldwin. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat.
That's the ball.
Just missed. And the sweeper catches the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And they'll do it again. That one off the mark. Full count now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that drops in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in the dirt. Outside, and that is ball 4. And he saw 8 pitches before earning the walk. Really professional AB. So a man at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 1 for 3.
Up.
Olsen, the base runner at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Oh, 0-2 now.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Turan to second, throw to first, safe.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Grant Anderson departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
Joel
Milwaukee,
Kuhnel
number
takes over on the
59,
mound. He
Joel
last
Kuhnel.
pitched 2 days ago. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He swings and fouls one off. Out towards right center field. Perkins has a beat on it, and the inning is over. 1 left for Atlanta as the lead remains 3-1.
Now pitching
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Raisel Iglesias.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
There's a strike. Now he's challenging the called strike. And that one did miss, and the strike is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. This one in the air, center field. Harris on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Out leading off the top of the ninth, and they take care of a big threat right there. Iglesias is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. That one fouled off. The Braves trying to close out a two-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Out to short. Fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
So they're down to their final out. Andrew Vaughn now.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
1 strike away. And it remains 2-2.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Pitch misses.
That's away.
And that's ball 3.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Payoff pitch. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And a foul ball. Foul ball there. Tap back to the mound. On to first, ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.